Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory, where I'm finally done with my break and oh my gosh, everything happened. Like the end of the Fixmas holiday event, the announcement of the new machine, and then the biggest news of all, the gases have been confirmed. So a ton of stuff is happening, and first we're gonna check out the new trailers, then we'll dive back into our modded playthrough and build a brand new base. So remember to leave a like and subscribe, and let's check out that first Blender trailer. And there it is. So this is the blender. It was teased a while ago. It takes fluids and items to make things, and it's making something spicy there. It's like a quantum computer, except it's like caged for some reason. Guess to handle all the power. And then the top is just the fluid, so it's like water and nitrogen maybe being mixed there. Who knows? Main thing is it combines items with fluids, like a refinery, but it's not a refinery. Thank goodness. I've had enough of refineries. So I am super excited for this machine, especially for the complexity it's gonna add to the game. And if you look at the outputs, there's a belt and a pipe. So like in nuclear processing, you get like a waste product when you do that. And maybe now with this machine, we'll have to deal with that more. And I really love the complexity that adds. The more complicated, the better the memes. And speaking of, gases have been confirmed for update 4. So new resources and new resource wells. So we're not gonna watch like the entire trailer that was put up by Coffee Stain. I'm gonna sum it up a little bit. But the main thing is there's gonna be a new gas, nitrogen, and then there are going to be resource wells. So it's a new way of getting like oil and water. So you can get a lot more oil and water from these resource wells, which is cool. The setup is a lot different because you have like a pressurizer and then the extractor. And also in the video, new items were teased like the fused modular frame, the cooling system, and nitric acid. So a lot of interesting stuff there. Personally, I am super hyped for the resource wells. Having extra water resources not by the sea will be like, oh, huge! Because you fill up a lake with water extractors and it looks kind of bad, and you don't get a lot of water either, and it's like, But I find it interesting that they're adding more oil to the map. I wonder if they're going to replace some of the existing nodes on the map with the oil resource wells instead. Who knows though? But let me know your theories in the comments below, because we gotta rock and roll and deal with a problem. Our lack of Christmas spirit. The trees, they have run dry. Our present pit is empty, and soon our entire Fixmas Factory is going to grind to a halt because the Fixmas event is over. And along with not being able to get more presents, all of the Fixmas recipes are gone. And this is it. However though, we had time to prepare for this, and I have been busy over my break and collecting as many snowballs as I could, because each snowball is an explosive. And yo boy Kibs, he do like himself explosives. So, left the factory running, got a couple thousand snowballs now, and we probably won't even need obelisks for the rest of our playthrough. So that's pretty cool. However, we also probably don't need this factory for the rest of our playthrough, and we'll probably just delete this entire thing. Unless you guys have any ideas for it, yeah, I don't wanna be that guy that leaves his Christmas decorations up until the summer or something crazy like that. You know what I mean? But at the very least, I'll let it run through the remaining items and get as many snowballs as we can, and then we'll bring it down. However, today, we must hunt. Hard drive hunt, because today I want to unlock tiers 5 and 6 and deal with modded oil setups. So I'm going to go for a quick scoot around the world and try and get, I don't know, like 10 hard drives or something, so we can get all the spicy recipes we need for oil, so that we can hopefully get a couple of the key recipes we need. Whatcha? And make a half-decent oil setup. Yoink. Oh yeah, and before I actually unlock the hard drives, you know what would be a good idea? Actually getting the next tier of tech, so we can actually get the recipes we want. What a truly fascinating idea. Alrighty, so loaded, sealed, and sent. Good day. Framework stuff. I'm sorry, I need to watch this. I can never not watch this. Go. Okay, things watched, and a quick attack I get. Oh, and it's still a Christmas button. Weird. But there's oil processing. Awesome. We're very familiar with that. We've kind of messed around with that quite a bit, but what else is in tier 5? Refined Power Mark III, Element 65. Wind Turbine Mark III, that's unique. A refined solar panel, a better one, a bigger one. Advanced modular sizzling, and many other spicy things. What about in tier 6? Power suit, oh yes. Pipeline engineering, oh yes. Flight modules, I don't even know what that is to be honest. Okay, number 1, recipes. Oh, wait, we need the stuff first. So be it then, off we go to get a quick sip of the precious nectar. And then building a quick setup like this will get us all the stuff we need for now. And also, is it just me or is nectar like the most uncomfortable word ever? I don't know, random thought. You know what, how about we don't think about that and we get new tech? Yeah, good idea, Kibs, very good idea. Industrial manufacturing? Don't mind if I do. And we'll quickly grab this one as well. Boop. So now we can go around, we can unlock alternate recipes and alternate computer recipes, and all of these fluid recipes should pop up now. And now let's go back out and see what we get. So yeah, I've been on quite a little journey here. So we're on the other side of the map now. I managed to find about 8 hard drives so far, and I've unlocked our first one. So hopefully we get something rather spicy. Quick wire for state ores? Garbage. Smart plating, plastic to make more smart plating? It's garbage. But steamed copper sheets, you know, that's pretty good late game. Saves on a ton of machines and copper. So we will grab that. Throw in the next one and then head back out on our journey. Going into the deepest caverns of the world, hunting the elusive hard drive memes. Oh, why hello there, friend. What do you have for me today? The garbage again, love it. Coke seal ingots, a petroleum coke that can be used for late game alclad stuff, and iron, negative Ghost Rider. Iron wire though, a classic. It's not as good anymore, but it's better than the other options. But you know what I'd really, really like? Some of the recycled oil recipes. Those would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, or the best oil recipe in the entire game. Yeah, diluted packaged fuel. Because it pretty much turns water into oil. Easily done, easily. That's okay, that's like number 1 super important recipe to get. And hopefully now we get those recycled recipes. Maybe, maybe not. A rubber cable, that's pretty good actually. We're gonna go for that, boop. Okay, well, I've gone around the world at this point here, and we have ended up with 10 extra hard drives, and there's one in the man still. So, let's see. Not the recycled recipes I was looking for, but this one's pretty good. Sure, whatever. Since we got, like, the diluted fuel recipe, we're just gonna go along with that and forget about the recycling stuff for now. We'll probably get it later. I wanna get started on oil now. So, Pipeline Engineering Mark II. That would be lovely. Please and thank you. So I'll get us the Mark II pipes, the Mark II pumps, I'm pretty sure. Correctamundo. And yeah, we're able to unlock this because I found more modular frames around the world. And this should be sufficient to get things going. And now the plan is to leave. We're gonna head out to the Gold Coast area where the oil is and build a brand new base. But don't you worry, we're not done with our base here. I just want to go for a more spread out approach to our world in this playthrough. So we're gonna have bases all over the place doing separate things and producing different items. And also we've kind of built a mega base in this biome already, so don't need to tread on old ground. Yeah, time for something new. And we're pretty much ready to go because I brought a hyper tube over, a quadrillion items, and I collected all the oil from out over yonder and brought it all over here. So we have 1,800 crude oil per minute to play with, thanks to these Mark II pipes. And that means we're gonna have to build an absolute insane amount of refineries. And we're going to build them over here and just start building up. Main thing though, how many refineries are we gonna end up building here? Well, 1,800 oil divided by 30 equals 60 refineries. because both the plastic recipe and the rubber recipe use the same amount of crude oil. And yeah, I don't want to build 60 refineries, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. So we're gonna power shard this project out the wazoo. And at 250%, each of these recipes will take 75 crude oil per minute, but still 1,800 divided by 75 is 24. So still quite a few, but like definitely manageable. So 24 can easily be divided into 8. So if we could get 8 per floor here, that would be just stupendous. And we'll pretty easily fit in the 8. It's almost like I measured this platform out when I built it. It's crazy. Is Kibitz planning? Someone stop him. Yeah, this will be fine. Because again, these are each gonna take 75 crude oil per minute, and 600 divided by 75 equals 8. So we just need to bring one of these pipes into one floor, and we're done skis. And then we just copy this 3 times, and boom! We got the entire biome processed. So pipes go this way, belts go that way, and wouldn't you know it, the whole floor is done. With our solid materials ending up over here, and all the heavy oil residue ending up over here. Because we are going to be doing a lot more spicy memes with it, brother. But all we have to do with this is just copy it 3 more times. And then we're done. Hooray! Well, done with the easy part. Now for that heavy oil residue. Oh boy! So this stuff is all coming over here, and we have 2 lines of 600 and 300 respectfully. And now we have to turn that all into fuel by combining the residue with water to make that diluted packaged fuel. And with 900 heavy oil residue, that's gonna be 30 more refineries. Oh boy! Yeah, no, we're gonna be power sharding even more. And now we only have to build 12. But we can just scoot everything across the way here. And now we got all the room in the world to build whatever we need. But we're also gonna need a ton of water too. 1,800 water per minute, in fact. And man, that's just gonna be impossible. Where on earth will we ever find any water on the beach? I just don't know. Okay, but all memes aside, yeah, we have plenty of water around. I just don't want to be able to see the water extractors, so I'm gonna build them way over here. And also, I want to grab a lot of extra water too, because I have plans in the future. So we're gonna build like 12 extractors and power shard them. And yeah, if you're already doing pipe work, why not just do more? And then back to the diluted fuel, we're gonna have 2 floors because we need the refineries to actually make the diluted fuel. It's pretty safe to say if we have 6 refineries per floor, we'll have enough room. Because the big meme with this is you have to get the packaged water in here. So we're gonna have to build a ton of packagers, 2 per refinery. So 1 that backs up the water when it gets here. Boop. And the packaged water will go in here, become fuel, and then we need to unpack the fuel with an unpacking packager. Boop. And then scoot the empty canisters right back to the start. And then do something with the fuel. And after everything's said and done, you end up with something like this. You have all the water coming this way, packaged, diluted, and then unpackaged. GG easy, and it all loops around. So GG easy, except it takes a lot of time to do this. We get a lot of fuel though. A lot of fuel. I actually haven't even calculated the amount. I didn't really care. We have 60 per minute times 2.5 times 6. That's math. Thank goodness there's a built-in calculator, but yeah, we get 900 fuel per minute from the 450 heavy oil residue it takes to run the system. Which is pretty good, except for the problem of me running out of power shards. Go figure, building 30,000 refineries today has completely ran me dry. So we still have another pipe of heavy oil residue to deal with, and if we don't get rid of it, nothing here will run. So we're just gonna dump it all away into coal coke. So we'll have to build like 12 or so refineries to make it, but then we can actually sink all this petroleum and be happy. And then after that, we are done. So this will build up a ton of points for us. We'll get 900 fuel per minute, and then over here we'll be getting 600 rubber and plastic as well. So not too shabby at all. Only thing is, I'm pretty sure our teeny tiny power supply can't handle this. Well, let's find out. Maybe it will. Oh, it has to warm up. I was expecting a crash immediately. Or is something disconnected, sir? Oh no, we're good. That oil do be pumping. Oh yeah, brother. And that water is a-flowing. And we got some items moving. So hold up, are we gonna be okay? Whoa, what is this paragraph? What is going on? I don't know. Consumption is 4.2K, so you know, not bad. Oh, but wait a second. I forgot to load this with canisters. No, brother. Why? Quickly, super constructors. We need you, brothers. Build me my 10,000 canisters per minute. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And there we go. Okay, good. So that'll just cycle through the system and feed in and da-da-da-da-da. Good thing about the diluted fuel thing is we don't actually lose canisters, so once we get, you know, a couple thousand in the system, the thing just runs on its own. Right, my precious? Right. Now our only problem is we have too much fuel. Well, that's a problem we can deal with next time. Because this is only the start to this new base, and I have many, many expansion plans. But that's it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.